What if I told you that yesterday was National Meatball Day? And so with that said, we had a meetup with the Arizona Pizza Lovers Facebook group over at a culinary institution, Italian deli grocer, Delfalcos on Scottsdale Road, which has been around for over 50 years. And when I say 50, I'm not talking Curtis Jackson. Meatball Day at Delfalcos with the Arizona Pizza Lovers crew. Man, look at this meatball sub. When I'm talking meatballs, I'm not talking about Dina and Snooki. And then here, right here, this is special also. This is their Gladiator. You can get it regular like this or spicy. Here we go, seeing Matt try to figure out how to attack this meatball sub. I'm telling you, man. And then back to this Gladiator, first of all. This is a work of art. It's 2 chicken cutlets, prosciutto, fresh mozzarella, arugula, roasted red peppers. I want to say it also has like some olive oil and balsamic glaze. And I'm telling you, man, this thing was, what's my favorite word? Phenomenal. There we go with some French dip. Another meatball sandwich. And again, look, we got to cut that thing in half for the meatballs. Look how big that sandwich is. Look at the size of those meatballs. Pause. And let me tell you, again, what's my favorite word? Phenomenal. The meatball sandwich was off the charts, one of the best in the valley. And I can realize when I'm eating this that it's been a while since I've been to Delfalcos, and I don't know why. One thing I do know is, as I'm putting Parmesan cheese on the meatballs, is that this sandwich is better than I remember it. I think they've definitely added to it. I think the bread they use is amazing. It is a family recipe, not only for the meatballs, but also the sauce. And you get, so for a large sandwich, man, I took half of that home. I also took more than half of the Gladiator home. And then they actually dropped off. They wanted us to try their meatball pizza, for Meatball Day, of course. I never had their pizza in, going to Delfalcos for over 20 years. I've never had their pizza, and I have to say I was really impressed. Look at the crust on the bottom of that. I love the cheese, obviously the meatball, and then the crust. So definitely worth checking out. Here goes John being an amazing host that he is. And then look what he drops off next. Family recipe, homemade cannolis. And there goes Matt going in on them. What do you think? I'm going to check these out. And again, these things were just amazing, man. Amazing. You got to check these out. Some of the, if not some of the best in the city. And there goes Lee's spaghetti and meatballs just for aesthetics. Check out Delfalcos. Man, support mom and pop. Support good people doing good business.